Hi, Facebook. We're live. Thank you for joining us for the epic holidays. I'm here with Dr. Shalinda Brown. She's going to take it away while I share this out.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Epic Holidays. Come on in. As you're coming in, come on in and share. Come on in and share this epic holiday presentation. I cannot wait. I'm super excited what we have planned for you all this evening. Come on in and share. As you come in, just make sure you let us know where you're tuning in from. Put your city and state in the comments when you come in. Thank you all very much for coming in and sharing this joyous occasion with us. We have some great information we want to share with you all tonight to show you all how you all can have an epic holiday. Come on in and share.
Yes. How many of you out there need extra money for the holidays, right? I mean, why do we need extra money, right? We got Christmas, Thanksgiving, we got our babies. I know Shalinda's got a baby, I got a baby. We're almost the same age. And they're like, ooh, I got to make that Christmas list.
Yes, mine has a list every year, and I'm like, okay, you need a job. You need to be doing some trading or something.
Yes. Oh, and that's going to be awesome, you guys. We're going to get started shortly when our presenter is ready in just a minute. And that's something that's great because our children, right? Epic has something called Epic Kids. It's going to be launching, I believe, in 2021. But basically, it's going to be a platform that is designed specifically for children to teach.
I'm excited. I'm excited about that because my daughter actually asked me about it because I've been showing her a little bit here and there, but I cannot wait for her to have a platform that she can go on herself and learn how to trade. So I'm definitely excited because Epic is really epic. They really are. They're coming out with some groundbreaking things and to give us some more opportunities, not only for ourselves but for our families. So I'm excited about that as well as my kids. They're excited as well too. She really wants to learn how to trade, and Epic is going to give her the opportunity. So think about this, you all. If you have any kids, come on now. If you have any kids, most of them they will be in your pocket. Come on now, they will be in your pocket. So
Right.
if they're in your pocket, this is another stream of income that you can utilize not only for yourself, but you can also have your kids develop a new skill set because they pick up on these things better than we do, right? No,
Right.
when it comes down to electronics, they can pick a phone, they can fix a phone, they can do things when it comes down to this phone. And guess what? We trade, we make money right from our cell phones. Come on, we learn how to trade like the banks do right from our cell phones. So I'm excited about that when Epic bring that in 2021.
Right. I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing. So, to tell you more about Epic, we're going to introduce our very own Keith Williams. He's our six-figure earner. He is my sponsor. I'm privileged to be working with him and honored that he shared this opportunity with me that I was also able then to share with Dr. Shalinda about. And we just keep spreading the news, right? Just like spreading the cheer, we're spreading the news. So we're bringing on Keith Williams, six-figure earner. He's known to the market. He's been in the industry over 2 decades. He's got his own tax business as well. We're all self-employed here. I have my own business. Dr. Shalinda has her own business, and many others do. So we can do this part-time, full-time, however, right? It's an extra stream of income. So Keith Williams, are you there?
I'm here, and can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Keith, take it away.
Awesome. I appreciate you and Dr. Bell giving that awesome introduction, guys. Really, coming together, right, to bless families and to put people in a position so they can win. And we're doing that through this wonderful company. And so I hope everybody can hear me okay. Guys, I'm excited, right? I'm excited to even be sharing this information. We've been sharing this information all day, right, every day. And why have we been doing that? Is because we have the deal, guys, right? This opportunity that's called Epic has been a blessing to so many. When you look at, we've been able to amass, right, a team, well, not just a team, but a company of over 60,000 reps. We've been able to do that in a little under 60 days, guys. And we've also been able to do that in over 120 countries. And so I was introduced to Epic a few months ago. I think it was late August, if I'm not mistaken, by a good friend of mine, a young lady that I watched do some amazing things in this industry. She's built businesses that span the globe, right? And so when she reached out to me, guys, I was all ears because I had respect for her. And so I would do how to put me on the Zoom, right, with Mr. McCovey, who's our CEO. Guys, he shared with me his journey in the industry. He shared with me his vision for Epic and where he wanted to go with his company, what he wanted to do with the powerful platform of Forex, guys, I was all in, right? I was all in. And so he shared me the name of this company, right, called Epic, guys. An acronym for Epic is exceptional people, incredible compensation. It's exceptional people, guys, incredible compensation. And so I was excited about the name, right? We do have some exceptional people over here from all walks of life, guys, from all parts of the globe. We just heard from two of those exceptional people a little earlier. We do have an incredible compensation, guys. I think it's second to none. I'm going to share that with you here in just a little bit. And so when you look at this statement right here, it's so powerful and so profound, because think about how many times have you been in a situation where you passed over an opportunity, right? And this statement says, should you be first at least once in your life, right? Shouldn't we have the opportunity to be first, right? To have first movers advantage, guys. And I believe the acronym for POUR is passing over opportunities repeatedly. And I've been guilty of that myself, all right? And so when you look at just a few years ago, right? Well, about 10 years ago, so maybe longer, I actually had an opportunity to get involved in what we know now today as cryptocurrency with Bitcoin. I'm looking at Bitcoin now, guys, and man, for those of you that are in cryptocurrency or involved in cryptocurrency, that thing is shooting through the roof. But guys, I remember when a good friend of mine that played football in Nebben High School, he went on to play pro football for the Minnesota Vikings, and he introduced me to Bitcoin years ago, right? And back then, guys, it was a little bit over 9 cents, and for whatever reason, right? Because maybe I didn't believe it, because it was intangible, because I couldn't touch it, because I didn't have a complete understanding of the information, I passed on it. Right, and guys, that coin soared years and years later to about $19,000 a coin. Right now, I think that is over 15,000 right now as we speak. But it's safe to say that I missed that opportunity, right? And it wasn't because that it wasn't real. It wasn't because it was a scam. You know, people say that's a scam. No, guys, it's just because I failed to believe it. See, people don't fail because of the lie that was told to them. People fail mostly because of the truth that was told to them. They just failed to believe it, right? Like I failed to believe that Zoom was going to be a top trading stock. See, I knew about Zoom being public 2 years prior to it going public, right? But guys, I did not move on that stock for whatever reason, right? Once again, maybe I didn't believe the truth. And so, guys, I didn't know that we were going to be in a worldwide pandemic. I didn't know that over 30% of the population was going to be unemployed in the United States. I didn't know that the mass majority of people that remain in the workforce, a mass majority of them were going to be working from home. And a lot of those people, like you and me right now, the platform of choice to conduct business was going to be these guys. And that stock soared from about $19 a share to $500 a share currently. Safe to say I missed that one. So when I had the opportunity to get in front of this business, right, when I had the opportunity to lock arms with Joy Holland, to lock arms with Mr. McCovey 2 weeks prior to pre-launch, guys, in late August, I didn't hesitate, right? I was tired of passing over opportunities repeatedly. And I already was familiar with Forex. I already was interested in getting involved in the platform. So I had a good friend of mine about 4 years ago who started, looking into Forex, and he started getting involved, and he started learning the skill set. And he said, "Man, if we learn the skill set, we'll never have to worry about money again." You know, at the time I was expanding my traditional business and wasn't past that, right? And so, but I kept watching him. And I remember him being in his demo account, and then he went from his demo account, and fast forward 4 years later, guys, he has 500, 2,000, sometimes $3,000 days. He's a multiple six-figure trader now because he took advantage of that skill set. See, for those of you that were like me, maybe 4 years ago, 4 years ago, I didn't know what Forex was. Maybe you don't. Well, I'm explaining to you just a little bit, right? Forex, guys, stands for foreign exchange. It's the act of buying and selling currency. See, anytime that we travel, right, out of the country with our current currency, right, well, if you're in the United States, that's the USD. And if you travel to, it could be Dubai, it could be Japan, it could be Africa, right? It could be Asia, guys. And you exchange that currency, whether it's for the yen or the euro or the peso, the dinar, whatever you trade that currency for, there's something called a rate of exchange. Well, guys, in that rate of exchange, trillions of dollars can be created, right? And who's making those trillions of dollars? Well, guys, it wasn't me. Right? I was actually participating in Forex, but I wasn't on the receiving end. I was on the giving end. I was gladly putting my money in those financial institutions, which we call savings and checking accounts, right? And I was gladly receiving that 1%, 2%, maybe 3%. While the banks were earning hundreds of percent, guys, they were turning around and giving pennies on the dollar. See, they knew about Forex, right? They knew that they could grow that money in the markets. Now, this is about banks, institutional investors, individuals all around the world are utilizing the skill set, right, to grow their money in the market. And see, guys, it's a portable skill set that will benefit you for life. See, once you learn the skill set, can't nobody take it away from you. You're now empowered, right? It's the largest financial market in the world, $6 trillion a day, guys. Right? If you think of a prestigious market like the New York Stock Exchange, where it's produced tycoons like Warren Buffett, guys like the Rothschilds, like the Rockefellers, right? Like the Chases of the world, right? That's what you think of when you think of the New York Stock Exchange or the stock market. And guys, that's a $250 billion a day industry. See, this is a $6 trillion a day industry. It trumps that industry by a long shot, right? 10% of $6 trillion, guys, is $60 billion. And so it operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. We trade cryptocurrency, guys, 7 days a week. And we also trade precious metals like gold as well. And so who are we? All right, what does Epic have to do with Forex? And how is Epic taking the skill set around the globe and changing economic infrastructures everywhere, guys? I hear about it every single day, how people's lives are being changed in third world countries because they're learning this skill set. See, guys, Epic is a global company that provides an environment for people of all backgrounds to learn the lifelong skill set of Forex trading while pursuing their financial dreams and goals. We have an executive team that has more than 100 years of successful business and MLM experience. That's the industry's top leading traders, 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure traders, guys, that are teaching us how to trade right through this miraculous platform. And guys, we're 100% free, right? That's the most powerful bullet point on this slide, right? When you think about it, think of companies that have closed down over the last 2 years, right? I can name quite a few, right? I can Sears, guys, Blockbuster, you go on and on. Some of the companies that were in your neighborhoods are no longer in your neighborhood, right? It's being replaced by digitalized companies, being replaced by subscription-based companies. And so think about the last 10 months, how many companies are shut down. So to be involved in a company in today's times, especially in, with so much uncertainty, to be involved in a company that's 100% digitalized, that is strong, right? That's a strong statement to stand on. So let's talk about our leadership, right? It's not only important to know where you're going, guys, it's also important to know where you have been, because success leaves clues that each one of these individuals have been successful in their own individual right. Right? Take David McCullough, for example, right? This gentleman has made tens of millions of dollars in the home-based business industry, guys. Then went on to be the CEO of his own company in the travel space. That company, guys, generated over $200 million in sales in the last 5.5 years, right? And now he's the founder, the CEO, and the visionary of Epic. But guys, he was smart enough to surround himself with people that were just as smart or as smart as he is, right? Guys, if you're the smartest person in the room, then you might need to change the room, right? And so, guys, he brought over Spencer Iverson, right? This gentleman right here is a lawyer by trade. This gentleman has represented people in the sports industries like the Williams sisters, guys. He's also an author, right? He's made tens of millions of dollars in the home-based business industry, guys. He's responsible for some of the most successful launches, right, in this space. I have Mark Sterling, also responsible for some of the most successful launches in the space, guys. Companies that are still doing hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue, right? And he was responsible for that growth, and he's now the VP of sales for Epic. We have David Laciaga. This gentleman is a marketing genius, right? I watch him use his marketing platform to generate an organization, him and his team of over 60,000 reps. Guys, he did that in less than 6 months, right? And he went on to make a 6-figure monthly income in that company in right around 90 days, right? Jonathan Green, mathematician, guys, more than reason a thermometer. This gentleman knows the numbers, and if you ever heard him break down the compensation plan, you'll understand why. He's our global master ambassador. And last but not least, Miss Coach Max, one of the most sought after traders in the industry, guys. She vets all of our traders, right? So our 6-figure, 7-figure, and above traders that come over here, she vets them, right? She's also the creator of the 20 Pips and Dip, which we have exclusively over here with Epic. And guys, not only is she the director of Forex training and a multiple 6-figure trader, but she's also our first female $50,000 a month earner over here in Epic, guys. She's showing us that you can do both, right? You can trade and you can build with Epic. And guys, what's another advantage, right? What are some of the other great advantages of being part of this great company? Well, we have enhanced data security. Guys, that's important in these days and times, thinking about how freely we put our information on the internet, right? I just came from a company that had a data breach, right? You have companies like Equifax and Experian that are supposed to govern the credit industry, guys. They have been breached, right? And so we have a company that's protecting their data. That's definitely something that you want to look at when joining the company, guys. Comprehensive fund and professional Forex training, weekly pay, accurate back office tracking and reporting, strong culture and frequent communications, guys. Services soon available in multiple languages, right? I think we're about 99.9% probably there with everything being translated over in Spanish. We have other guys, countries, and other languages being translated over as well, right? We have an executive compliance to protect your business, first-class marketing tools and branding campaigns, guys, and a strong social media presence, right? And so that's something to be excited about. But this right here, guys, right? This right here, Epic Estates. So you guys, Epic Estates really touched me, right? When I look at Epic Estates, I saw a company that values, right, more than what you bring, more than the money that's being created, but they value the time that you put in, right? See, a lot of companies, guys, they're here and going tomorrow. Right? I've been part of companies where I was making a great six-figure income, right? And then just like that, it was gone, right? And it was okay because I knew I can go back and re-earn that money, right? But what I couldn't get back was my time, guys, right? I couldn't get back my time. And so when you look at that, to have a company that values your time, and they're saying, hey, if God forbid something happens to you and you reach the ambassador above ranks, and you start earning that residual income, as long as you have your will in place, that we're going to make sure that that residual income continues to go to your family, guys. That is huge, right? And then you have our services, right? Our Epic services, guys. We have live sessions, right? I was actually on a live session about 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, guys, that I was in a live session. And I was surprised that it was over, right? It was over it's over 900 people in that live session. See, I've been a part of a lot of companies. I've sold the lotions, guys. I sold the potions, right? I've done that. But never before at 1 o'clock in the morning, I see so many people that were excited, right? That were excited about learning this skill set, guys. That was exciting to me.
Keith, did you mute yourself?
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. I told that, but okay, guys, I just been going on. It was powerful too, believe me. But sorry you couldn't hear me. We have daily signals via Epic News Network, guys. We have Epic Forex signals. People ask, how easy is it to trade? Well, guys, if you could download an app, right, like Facebook or Instagram, right, called MetaTrader 4, if you can link that to a broker, guys, you can get in and out of a trade, right, guys, and you can copy and paste. You can make money in the markets. So you also have Epic University, guys, right, where you can be an independent trader, right? You might want to diversify your skill set, right? Might want to learn how to customize your trading and trade on your level. You might not want to copy other people's trades. Well, we have you covered, right? We have a 2-week syllabus that you can go through. We have people that actually have went through the syllabus, guys. Within 2 weeks, we're in the markets and making profit in the markets, guys. And so we have our Epic Study Hall, we have our Epic Trade House, trading communities, and we have much, much more coming down the pipe, right? And so let's talk about freeforex.com. I'm so excited about this. I believe this is truly, truly the game changer. See, we have the industry's most powerful online marketing system. See, I don't want to tell my age, but I remember, right, being in the malls, right, being in the grocery stores and networking events, prospecting. And I remember exchanging numbers for that information just to get home and, right, have them not answer or to call them and they do answer and say, well, we haven't looked at the information. See, guys, but technology is changing, right? And we're going to incorporate that technology, right? And it's going to be implemented in your back office. So now you can track your leads real time through freeforex.com. So we have pre-designed lead capture pages. We have complete and simple to use back office. Right, we had the ability to give away 3 signals per week to prospects. See, everybody that comes over to Epic is not unfamiliar with trading. We have 6-figure and 7-figure traders that utilize our platform to diversify their skill set, and that's okay. But imagine the ability, right, to be able to give experienced traders our signals for free. And now they can try our signals, guys, and they can make profit in those signals. And now you got somebody who's going to join you in your business because they see that they're profitable in the markets through our signals, and they get to try that without no financial obligation. Right, guys, we have powerful social media engagement, Facebook Pixel and Google Analytics, multi-touch communication, email, guys, and much, much more. Right, and all of that, right, the beautiful thing about that, all that is included in the monthly IBO fee at no additional cost. Right, so now I want to switch gears a little bit, and I want to talk about the second way we get paid, guys. Because see, the first way I talked about the way we get paid is truly a standalone way to get paid. Right, we hear that all the time in the industry. Oh, we have a true standalone product. Right, but guys, I've been in a situation where I had to sell that product or convince somebody that they had to drop 5 pounds in 3 days, and and that this coffee was better than that coffee. I've done that, right? But guys, this is truly a standalone product. I watched Mr. McCovey stand in front of the room. He said, if you just wanted to go in the corner, put your nose in the wall, right, and trade from your cell phone, guys, and make money in the markets, you can do that. And that's why I call true standalone. All right, but if you just don't happen to enroll people to this credible platform so they can learn this valuable skill set like you're learning, and they start to pay that monthly subscription, what Epic says, guys, is that they'll share the profits with you paid out on a weekly basis in the form of residual income. Right, but I do have to read this disclaimer. It says Epic cannot and will not make any guarantees about right? We should capitalize where your ability to get results, because we don't know your ability, guys. Right, but I will say this: if you plug into a proven system like we have over here, if you're coachable, if you're teachable, and you're trainable, then you could be successful in this company. See, I believe that we have one of the most powerful, right, one of the most predictable guys, one of the most profitable compensation plans that I've seen in my 2 decades of being involved in this industry. Guys, I believe that hands down is one of the best compensation plans out there, right? And it's very simple, and that's why I love it. Now, I didn't say easy, but I said simple, guys. But we have a compensation plan right here that fits on one page, right? That only has 4 positions, and it goes all the way up to $1 million a month, right? How do you do that, right? Guys, and it gets more simple, because if you look at my favorite column over here, which says person refer scholars, if you refer 3 scholars, right, those 3 could take to the top of the compensation plan. If you see that, those 3 go all the way to the top. Guys, this compensation plan is a gem, right? A hidden gem. And so what happens if, what else happens when you go out and roll 3? Well, now your subscription is free, guys, right? It's free. But isn't it safe to say, if you got your subscription for free, that those 3 people that you enrolled, wouldn't they want theirs for free too? Of course they would, right? It just makes sense. And so all you have to do is help them do the same thing that you did. Help them each go get 3 people, right? And now you're at our first paid rank of Founder 500, guys. And now you have 10 people in your organization. And now you're earning $250 a week, right? That's $1,000 a month. That's an extra $12,000 a year. All right, what would you do with extra $12,000 a year? I know my traditional business is seasonal, right? So I only work a few months out of the year. And then in the off season, I like to travel. Guys, I could take a few more vacations with extra $12,000 a year coming in, right? And so if you just teach those 3 to do the same thing, go out and get 3 people, right? So their education is free. Now you have 90 people in your organization, guys. It only takes 80 to reach the rank of Founder 2000. We have people on this Zoom, have people in this company that were able to hit that rank in just a matter of a few days of going to full launch as of October the 1st, guys, right? That's an extra $500 a week, $2,000 a month. That's extra $24,000 a year, right? That is strong, right? And then, guys, you have Founder 5,000, right? Founder 5,000, guys, that's where I believe things really start to pick up. Right, that's where I believe, guys, that you're starting to make full-time income, right? You have people that have master's degrees, right? You have people that have bachelor's degrees that don't earn $60,000 a year, right? And so, guys, you have the ability to do that over here. We have people that don't have a high school diploma, some people, right, that have been able to hit that rank, guys, in just a few weeks of being in full launch, right? That's $1,250 a week, $5,000 a month, guys. That's $60,000 a year. And then you have what I call the decision-making positions, is that bachelor 10 through 50. Right, those are multiple 6-figure, right, positions, guys, where you have the ability now to make a decision whether or not you want to stay in your current profession or not. See, at Ambassador team, guys, 500 people in your organization balance. Right, I've been in organizations, guys, where I've had thousands of people in the organization, thousands, right? And I wasn't earning $2,500 a week. I wasn't earning $10,000 a month. I wasn't earning, right, $120,000 a year, guys. 500 people in the organization. We have people, several people that have done that. Matter of fact, over 30 some odd people that were just on a corporate paid vacation to Mexico, over 30 some odd people that have hit this position above already in the first 30 days of being full launch. Guys, we have Ambassador 20, right? I'm proud to say that my enroller, Ms. Joy Holly, hit this position, guys, in about 2 weeks of being involved, in about 3 weeks of being involved in the company, right? 1,000 people in the organization, balance at $5,000 a week, guys, $20,000 a month. Right, that's $240,000 a year, almost $250,000, right? And the beautiful thing about that, right, was most impressive to me was not that she was earning $20,000 a month, right? But guys, what was most impressive to me is that she was able to do that in a short period of time. So before August, she didn't even know the company existed. Right, before August, she didn't know the company existed, guys. Now she's earning $240,000 a year. And so we have an Icon 100 to 500 right now. David Lysell is currently our top earner at Icon 100, right? Earning $25,000 a week, guys, $100,000 a month, right? Over $1.2 million a year. Then we have Epic, guys, goes up to Epic 1 million, right? What if it took you 10 years to reach the position of Epic, to reach the position of $1 million a month, guys, 12 million a year, right? What if it took you 10 years to get there? Would it be worth it? Understand that 10 years is going to come and go, right? 10 years is going to come and go, guys, right? Whether you wanted to or not, you might as well be $1 million a month richer, right? But it doesn't stop there. We have our Epic Rewards program. We have our custom rings, guys, for our six-figure earners and above. We have trips to Mexico, like the one I just mentioned, for our top money earners and above was there, all expense paid. Trips to Dubai, we hit certain ranks, guys. Our Rolex program. We have a car program, and not where, we pay the lease, right? You hit the position, you pay the lease, you lose the position, here comes the tow truck. No, guys, we don't play them games over here, right? You get the position, you hold the position, put the title in your hand, right? Your choice between an Escalade or S550 Benz or even a Tesla. Right? We have our Lamborghini program, same thing, title in hand. You earn the position, guys, you keep the position, you get the title. Our jet program for not just you, but up to 6 people on a private jet, so you can fly around the world in style while you build your business, guys. This thing is loaded, right? And the value proposition, right, that you get for the amount that you're getting it for is simply ridiculous. See, people are asking right now how to become Epic. So you're probably texting the person before I even finish, right? Because of all the stuff that we are offering in this company. But guys, look at that, $99, right? We're talking about $3.20 a day, right? $99. I've been in companies where I had to pay $500 a month. I had to pay some companies $2,000 a month, right, to be a part of that company. I still got some of those products in my garage right now. But guys, I tell you, when you look in the owner's eyes and he can say, if something, right, God forbid happened to my company, right, if something happened to Epic, and so for a company, for an owner to make this statement is bold, right, and that's when I knew that Forex is the best thing that has ever happened to this industry, hands down. When he looked me in my eyes, he said, hey, if something was ever to happen to this company, God forbid, right, the one thing that can never be taken away from you is your ability to trade. Because once you learn that skill set, you'll always have the ability to make money in the markets, guys. And that's true, right, financial freedom. That's a true walk away, right, product or service. And so then you guys, you want to upgrade to an independent business owner, $24.99. You have 3 people in your organization. Now your 99 has been waived, right? And now you take advantage of our compensation plan. And once you have 10 people in the business, now you're earning profit from the compensation plan, right? And my favorite speaker guy, Jim Rome, said that wages from a job create your living, but profits from a business create your fortune. All right. With that being said, guys, be a part of the world's ultimate trading and lifestyle community. All right. Why be average when you can be epic? And so what I'm going to do now, guys, that's my time. And what I want to do is turn it back over, right, to Dr. Bell and Anne-Marie, guys, right? Because I know they're live out there broadcasting all over social media. And so, ladies, I'm going to go ahead and turn it back over to you.
Thank you, Keith. That was amazing. That was amazing. Thank you so much. That was
Yes, that was amazing. Every time I hear Mr. Williams give this presentation, I just want to join all over again. What do I sound a bit over? Give me that line. Give me the dotted line. He gave some great points. I don't know, and I hope you didn't miss any of it. I hope you was there at the beginning. If not, you can always go back and watch it because it will be in the replay, and I'm also doing a watch part as well. But he made some great points, and I hope you all really took heed. Because what really got me when the company told me that I can actually leave this business to my children, to my family. Most businesses do not do that. They do not do that. If you're working a 9 to 5, they definitely do not do that. When you no longer employed, your money stops. Therefore, your income stops and it's over. But what I love about this company, it's a $6 trillion a day industry for one.
right.
Which we only need a bitty piece of the pie. And then the product itself, it's not lotions and potions. Guess what? I've done it all and still use it all, okay? But when I ran across this, I was like, this business product is money.
Right.
Now, what other business you know of that the product is money? You can actually sit in your corner Come on. You can actually sit in the corner of your house. You don't have to bother nobody. You don't have to talk to nobody. You can sit right in the corner of your house and learn a skill set and trade by yourself. You don't have to call Jack, Sue, or Sally. You don't have to call and talk to nobody. You can just sit right there in your house and make your money. Now,
Yeah.
you can't beat that with a stick. I ain't got to call. And guess what? Do you want some of this? Do you want some of this? No. I can sit in my house by myself and I can make my money. I can make any amount of money. There's no ceiling. I can start my account off with $50, with $100, with $200. So you don't have to think like this is so big. When I first started with this company almost a year now, I was excited about it. I had been putting it on hold for 4 years. It kept coming across my path until I seen Ann. I said, guess what? If Ann doing it, I'm gonna give it a try, because you can't do everything you see everybody doing. But I had been seeing it and I had been putting it out for a reason. But I got the okay to go ahead and try this product when I saw that I seen Ann was trying it. I said, because I want to make sure I can, be under people that ain't controlling, because some people control it for real. So when I saw that she was in the industry, I said, guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. And since then, I've been running like a six-shooter. I've been in it and on it, and I've learned so much in these past 10 months since I've been with the with trading with Forex. I've learned so much. And remind you, I didn't know anything about Forex. Like most people, I don't think I knew of it. I didn't know the details about it because I came from the banking industry. Come on, I have a business that's in financial services, but this part of the financial service industry, I did not have knowledge of. And being that I had no knowledge of, I had to sit my little self down, and I had to learn the language of Forex, because there is a language with Forex. So as I began to sit down and learn the skill set, I began to sit down under other master traders, and they taught us what we know today. And they're still teaching us. And what I love about Epic, they have a university in your back office. You can work at your own pace. Come on. Some of you may still have 9 to 5. That's okay. As you have time and time permits, you can go in your back office and you can learn how to trade on your own. Come on. The instructions are right there. Coach Max laid it out for all of us. If you know nothing, if you don't even know what Forex is, like our presenter told you, it's foreign exchange. When you go to another country, you're going to need to be able to do a foreign exchange. From American US money, if you go to London, you got to change it for something else, right? Same thing. Only thing else, we do it digital. We have become digital entrepreneurs. And that's what I love about that, because when you become a digital entrepreneur, you can go a whole lot further, especially with everything going on now. You can't be in each other's face now. Come on. You better have your mask on if you know, like I know. You cannot be in one another's face. So this is the best time that's better than any to become a digital entrepreneur. If you ever thought about being an entrepreneur, get your feet wet by becoming a digital entrepreneur, because this is the best thing going since sliced bread, you guys. I don't want you to miss it, because I've learned a lot. I've actually just been so consumed with learning this skill set, because I know how far it's going to take me. Bitcoin, that's another situation. Bitcoin went over $15,000 today. Did y'all see that? It went up 12 points today. Guess what? The digital market is not playing. It's gonna move with or without us. So why not go ahead and join the bandwagon? They ain't gonna take all your time. And you got anything you want to say? I'm just excited. When I hear about the presentation, I get excited over again. I want to join all over again, because this is something that people need. This is something that has been kept from us from centuries and centuries and centuries and decades. But now we actually have it in our hand. Now, what are you gonna do about it?
Right, exactly, guys. It's time for you to make a choice, and you see it with this issues that's going on around. And you have to have digital currency nowadays. You can't have cash. They don't take in coins. Everyone, you go to the markets, you go to the stores. They have these signs up now. Now everything's drive-through, right? So they have signs up that says no cash, or you have to have the exact money. But basically,
right?
They have the Google Pay, the Apple Pay. Now even PayPal, when they announced PayPal, which is huge merchant account taking Bitcoin, right? The shot up. So guess what we get to do with Forex? Like, I'm in a Bitcoin trade now. I can make money from my phone trading Bitcoin. So when I see the market go up, I can buy it. If I see the market go down, I can sell it. We make money in the market whether it goes up or it goes down. So it's not like the stock exchange. So you guys, it's just all about you making this decision. You heard the amazing presentation that Keith Williams did, and you can learn from your home. And like you said, we've been in health and wellness. That's how we all met. I look at you, see, I'm moving and I have all my products, my lotions and my potions, and hey, buy this and sell this, and now I'm trying to get rid of them all, right? Our product is educational and you're learning this skill set. So now, where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself coming into Epic for an easy $99? You guys can spend that on a meal. I know I do now with going out all the time. You know, you spend it on a meal. $99 though can now change your future. It can change your life, right? So all you guys got to do is get back with the person who shared this live with you and make a decision and get started today. Don't wait, don't delay. And we hope to see you on the other side of trading with us with Epic. Anything else, Dr. Shalanda?
No, that'll be all for me for now. Until next time.
See you like the next time, like he says, to see you on the beaches or something. What does he say? How does he say it? He has to know. See you later. See you later. Bye, guys. This will officially end this podcast. You guys have